Hello children, welcome for today's biology class. So today we are going to continue the chapter Strategies for Enhancement in Food Production. The topic going to be covered is outbreeding. So now let us go inside the chapter. So previous part we studied regarding inbreeding. So today we are going to study regarding outbreeding. So it refers to mating of unrelated animals. Okay, so here three types of outbreeding methods are there. One is outcrossing, next is crossbreeding, then interspecific hybridization. In outcrossing, the individuals of the same breed but not having common ancestors are chosen. In the second one, individuals of different breeds. And the third one, individuals of different species. So accordingly, outbreeding can be done. So first let us study regarding outcrossing. In outcrossing, mating between unrelated members of the same breed, but anyhow they won't be having common ancestors for 4 to 6 generations. So the animals of the same breed but not having common ancestors for 4 to 6 generations. So they have been picked up and they have been breeding. It has been done between that type of animals. So which animals are preferred in this method? Mainly the animals having poor productivity of milk, poor growth rate and suffering from inbreeding depression. No, that animals are chosen here and mainly outcrossing is done. What are the benefits of outcrossing? Enhancement of milk production can be done and the growth rate in beef cattle, and it enhances the productivity of wool and meat. These are the benefits of outcrossing. Next one is crossbreeding. So in crossbreeding, breeding between the individuals of entirely different breeds. So the superior male with desirable characters, it belongs to one breed, and superior female with good characters belongs to another breed. By combining these both characters, we can get the progeny, and this progeny will be exhibiting both good characters of the superior female and superior male. So in this method, the Hisadale sheep, it has been developed by crossing Bicanary Eves and Merino rams. This method you call that as cross breeding. Next one is interspecific hybridization. So here the mating between male and female animals of two different species. So horse belong to one species and the donkey belongs to another species. By crossing this we get, this is the mule. What do we get? It is having both good characters of horse and donkey. Like horse, it can do the work, it can run, and like donkey, it can do the work. So in that way it is showing both good characters of horse and donkey. So when you observe among these three methods, the better breeding technique, so that is cross breeding. So these three methods, it can be, that is outcrossing and cross breeding. Then last one is interspecific hybridization. So it can be asked in 3 more questions, and sometimes they can ask what is the better method of this technique. So you can tell the cross breeding. Among these three, cross breeding is the better technique. Okay children, so today we are concluding up to this. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.